Good evening. You're listening to Paranormal Collaboration with Bill and Chris Reap.
Good Monday.
You know, it's been a crazy day today. We're finally getting to sit back, and I've been waiting for this show for so long because, you know, we all investigate the paranormal, but these two gentlemen put such an incredible spin on investigating, and I love the way that they actually do. It's more research, and you know, this is stuff that is amazing. And I've been waiting to have John SABOL and Brandon MASSULLO on with us.
John and Brandon?
Yeah, we got
really?
John and Brandon together right here.
Awesome. Hi, guys.
Hello. Hi. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Oh no, we've been waiting for this. This is pretty, you know, this is pretty awesome, and I appreciate, you know, you gentlemen taking the time out and give us an hour of your time this evening so that we could discuss a little bit about what you do and you know the detail and forensic side of what you do.
Okay, no problem.
First, I'd like to start with John. John, please introduce yourself, who you are a little bit, and kind of how you got into doing what you do.
Yes, my name is John SABOL. I'm more well known in the archaeological community and then also in a lot of different things, but less in the paranormal community, because a lot of people, when I first started doing this, and actually I first started doing this way back in 1969, people always didn't ask me, they would tell me emphatically, what does archaeology have to do with ghosts, or what does archaeology have to do with hauntings? And I just look at them and say, well, you haven't really read a lot of things about what's going on in the world, in reality, and all the things that are going on. I've been doing this since 1969. 1969 was my first archaeological excavation in Winchester, England. During the day, I did archaeology, and at night, at that time, I did what you call ghost hunting. But this whole thing goes back to when I was really a little kid. I was born and raised in the anthracite coal region, and by the time I was about 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 years old, the anthracite coal was on the decline. So what I had in my little hometown was, surrounding the hometown was a bunch of ruins all over the place. Breakers and collieries and coal mines and towns that were in various states of ruin. So I kind of grew up with the idea that all around me was ruin. And so that got me really interested in exploring them, and I started exploring them as just as a person looking, you know, like a treasure hunter, or just getting a cheap thrill, until I had my first archaeological expedition in Winchester in 1969, which set a precedent. It was the defining archaeological exploration in world archaeology that started the analysis of urban centers, archaeology and urban centers, contemporary archaeology. So I was right at the forefront of that. And then I would do that during the day, and at night I would do what was then ghost hunting, which I call now ghost excavation, which is a lot different than what people usually see on TV. It's more performance-based as opposed to technological-based, and I call it ghost excavation or animation excavation. Instead of going with all kinds of electronic equipment horizontally across a space, a perceived hard space, I dig down performatively, vertically down to particular layers of memory and attach presences that are attached to those memories, and we do cultural scenarios that would resonate with that particular layer in the history of a space, in the history of a site, in the history of a landscape. And so we conform to that particular layer. We speak from that time period. We dress from that time period. We don't act. We try to act in scenarios as if we were a part of that culture from that time period. So all of this entails a lot of research. We do a lot of historical research, anthropological research on a particular site, and then we create these scenarios. I create a storyboard, and that's just based on what I did as an actor. I was an actor in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. I was in a lot of major motion pictures, and so I'm used to the performance-based things, and to create storyboards and scenarios in my work. So that's basically what we do. We do performance-based as opposed to technologically based. We dig down vertically as opposed to scan horizontally. We do not act, talk, or dress as someone who is not part of a particular layer of memory or a particular layer of experience that was experienced by particular people at particular times at a site, or we don't introduce any technology that was not in use from a particular time period that we are digging through. So, for example, on a Civil War battlefield, we don't use flashlights because they did not have flashlights during the Civil War. So we don't want to confuse any attached entities that are there. We use lanterns, things like that.
One of our team members is really looking forward to meeting with you in June, because you're going to be at the Paranormal Expo at Selma Mansion with us, and she is a archaeologist major herself who does all of our.
Who's that? What's her name?
Her name is Marcy.
Okay.
And she cannot wait to meet with you and kind of pick your brain. And I've always wanted to, sit down and chat with you and kind of see what you do. So.
I wouldn't mind going there, and I don't want to impose on other people's beliefs or other people's attitudes toward what they do, or I'm not trying to negate what they're doing, but I wouldn't mind giving some scenarios at the Selma Mansion as an introduction to what we do and see what we get. I'm not trying to impose on what other people do, but I think it would be very, very, not entertaining, but very informative about what we do, because we do get a lot of feedback. We open up these communicative links by introducing these scenarios that are very context specific to that layer of memory that we were trying to understand that was part of the history of a site, and we get a lot of feedback. I would do a storyboard with 10 or 15 scenarios, and we only get through 2 or 3 scenarios, because once they start communicating, we keep on going on until they stop. Sometimes that one scenario lasts about an hour or an hour and a half. That's how much feedback we get. And we're getting audio, we get simultaneously, we get audio, we get tactile, we get olfactory, we get visual, all occurring simultaneously in these scenarios that we enact.
And you know what? That is awesome for you to offer to do that, and I think people would very much enjoy that, especially at that location. We have been there several times. We've done some different scenarios there and some experiments, because we're always trying to do something a little bit different. And I really look forward to sitting down and seeing you work, because when we've done some. Nothing to the scale that you've done, but we've done some investigations in Gettysburg where, Chris and I, we've done, different things and, said, hey, talked in that time period for the Civil War, and, used terms like vivandier and things like that. Where,
dressed up.
And we've dressed up and, and definitely gotten better responses, I feel.
Yeah, and the other thing that we don't do is we don't ask questions. We never say, is anybody here with us tonight, because that immediately identifies oneself as an outsider. I want to be identified as part of that time, a particular time period, part of that culture. So we go in there assuming that there are entities there, and we become immerse ourselves as part of the group that is still embedded there. So we don't try to confuse them, and we just see what happens. If nothing happens, then we move on to the next scenario, or we move on to the next layer of memory. We don't assume that something's going to happen. We do the scenario. If something happens, we stick with it until things stop, and then we move on. If nothing happens, we immediately move on and try something else. But in all the things we do, we try not to be as 21st century people. We try to be whatever time period. I like to go to places that have multiple layers of history, multiple layers of memory, and try to dig out 2 or 3 different layers at a site, but not at the same time. So we go dress for a particular time period, and maybe then go back another time and dress differently for a different time period. So we do things very, very distinct, very, very specific, so we don't cause any confusion. Because if you're going to do a horizontal scan and using all kind of tech equipment, you're going across horizontally, and if something is materializing, you don't know where that materialization is coming from. But if you dig down to a particular layer of memory, a particular layer of experience at a site, and something happens while you're doing a scenario that is definitely relative to what you are doing, you can identify, say, yeah, that comes from 1863 when at this site there was these individuals there, as opposed to just doing the scan across and saying, okay, well, the temperature just dropped. Well, what does that temperature drop indicate? Does that indicate a haunting, or does it indicate a natural process that occurred in the past, but it's just a natural process, not a cultural process?
And that's a very unique way to look at things, and I appreciate that, giving people a different outlook on how to investigate in the paranormal. You know, when Chris and I set out over, oh my God, a year and a half ago doing paranormal collaboration, it was all about, based upon getting people different ideas, getting people together. We may not agree on everything, but we're going to walk away going, you know what, that's a piece of information that normally I never would have looked at. And hopefully people have, look at things a little bit differently then, and open their minds up.
People really get into it. I mean, some people say, well, I can't act. You don't have to act, just be yourself. But be yourself not from today. Be yourself from you immersing yourself into that time period, and you're being yourself in that time period, but act normally. And it's unbelievable how great the improvisations come out, and the material that comes out. I mean, if you can look at the website and the stuff we're getting from Burnside, what we got from Burnside Brew is just simply amazing. It just, I mean, we're not just, we're doing talking, and things like that. I mean, very, very clear audio, and it's very relative to what we just enacted. I mean, if you go to a Civil War site, I divide the whole battlefield into areas how it was divided by a commander during the Civil War. So I divide a battlefield into what you call KOCOA, KOCOA. Key area, observation area, obstacle area, avenue of approach, and things like that. In each of those different areas, I do scenarios that are context specific to what a soldier would have done in a key area, what a soldier would have done in an observation area, what a soldier would have done in the cover and concealed area, what a soldier had to do in an avenue of approach. So that is very, very context specific. We talk the talk, we look the look, we act the act, and it's just amazing what comes out.
Wow. I love that whole idea, and that's where having an amazing researcher, either yourself or another team member, having an amazing researcher on the team to be able to come up with enough information on a location to be able to reenact or act out a scenario. Because, I mean, sometimes we go into places and we don't know the scenarios, but we may have little bits of history. So how do you deal with locations where you have virtually no historical records or information?
Like, for example, at Burnside Bridge, we specifically targeted, on Antietam Battlefield, we specifically targeted Burnside Bridge, because we knew that was called the Thermopylae of the Civil War. There were 287 Confederates defending that bridge against 11,500 Union troops. Yet it took the Union soldiers 5